Make a big L. Make a big.
Ready, switch, yellow.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call it productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
On second down, Ritter. And Martin's got it, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
In motion left, that's Reed. They'll run it. Here's Martin. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2. On 4th down on is Logan Cook to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And you want to talk about enormous expectations being placed on a quarterback. How about what Trevor Lawrence faced coming out of college? But the good thing for him, he's used to it. He had the same type of expectations leaving high school and going to Clemson. They always expect him to be a franchise savior whatever team he joins. And to his credit, he shouldered those expectations and is doing everything in his power to follow through.
They'll hand this to Campbell, running right. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now 2nd and 5. On play action, Lawrence. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They go up the middle with Campbell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and fight for it here with Campbell. There's a nice move. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there, laying himself out in the end zone. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. And he'll elect elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Back to throw, Ritter. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. First out, here's the run with Martin. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down and 4.
Check pink, check white, black swap, yellow, line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offensive backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Right?
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call tippy toes if that one was completed.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Yellow, blue, check, opposite, green, Smith, red, check, pink.
They run the counter with Martin. And this will leave him a yard short.
Look at this, look at this, look at what they're doing.
It's on first down.
Unbelievable.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
Oh, wow.
Throw is
First of all, it should have been picked off because it went through him. Or at least hit him in his back
What they're
one.
asking out of running backs, you can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. And he's caught. And he is going to have a Texans.
So now I said, now I can't get there. He could just straighten him
It's a
off.
7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Here's Ritter. Quick hit here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here we go.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Red, yellow, red.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Ritter. Able to find the open man.
Come on, man. Y'all robbing me. Unbelievable how y'all cheating. Unbelievable. This man can't get nothing off. It's crazy. Can't get away from the man. He rolling out with all kinds of time, and I'm blitzing.
They'll run Martin, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Go. Go.
Ritter from the gun. And it's caught. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. Ritter back to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here.
Great defense, fellas.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. So we reach halftime here. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and
take your shoes off
for the 3rd quarter.
Come on, we got to go downstairs and put your clothes in the dryer. You want to go with me?
As the 3rd quarter gets underway.
You want to help Dad put your clothes in the dryer, or you going to stay right here?
So probably should have opted for the touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep from the 23. Here's 2nd and 6. Lawrence will throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Well, the big guy there showing some agility. He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Here's Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Campbell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the
back to the line.
At the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
It's crazy.
Again, they run with Campbell.
That's unbelievable. He really can't do nothing. They can't do nothing against this front seven. That's crazy.
Now 3rd and goal coming up.
Crazy.
2nd down. That just just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This is caught. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. A field goal would make it a two-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Ritter now. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Ritter. Buying time to his left. Well, flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Titan football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They go play action with Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down. Back now in Houston. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On the handoff, here's Campbell.
Oh, they cannot block these jokers. How can y'all not block these men? It's amazing to me, bro.
2nd and goal. They'll try again.
They cannot block them. They cannot block these men. I can't create no holes. That's crazy, bro. It's really crazy to me.
But this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll give to the big man.
They can't do nothing. They stacked them up at the line.
Back at the 6.
They stacked them straight up at the line.
It brings up 4th.
Unbelievable.
And
Nobody can get no penetration.
And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking that
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here.
I knew they was
That's a
going
tight
to
end
do
doing
that.
work
I
down
said
the field.
that. I said,
Where's
watch
the
this.
oxygen mask? He's going to need
They
it
did
after
exactly
that one.
that.
A big, big play.
Hunt, hunt. Ready.
They'll send Reed in motion left. Up the middle, it's Martin.
Look at this. Look at this.
And he'll take this one in
I got
for
it.
the Texans touchdown.
I said that. I said that.
With his 6
That they was
rushing
going to play me
touchdown
out.
on the year.
And they did exactly
and the
that.
Texans are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
Unfucking
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Unbelievable.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first
Nobody
downs.
can get no blocks. Nobody can get any blocks.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Look at this.
And he'll be hit as he
They can't get no blocks. They cannot get any fucking
You
blocks.
certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines.
Now they just want to play me out.
And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
And how could he get loose off his block? How could he get off his block to come get me if he engaged? How could he get off his block and come get me if he engaged?
4th down. Here's Lawrence.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
And they turn it over.
Are you serious?
Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over.
You know what,
already
man?
being placed
That's
at
my
the
fault.
15
That's my
yard
fault.
line.
Because I already see the bullshit that they was on. I went for
Now
it.
Ritter to throw on 1st down. And a quick throw here.
Ain't
that's
nobody fault
complete.
but mine. If I lose this game,
They're
it's
going to
nobody
speed
fault but
things
mine.
up here.
Or they tied up or do something bananas because I should have picked the ball away.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Look at this.
And he's caught.
Yes.
Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here.
Unbelievable,
Here
yo.
we go. As
I had
he
a
sends this one away.
17-0 lead. Diminished.
And that one will
Diminished,
bounce
just
out
like
the
that.
back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Titans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Ridiculous, man.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Sad.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this
Sad
one
with the
away,
intentions,
and
man.
off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Ready. Check white. Ready. Go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That one caught by Rice. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice.
He still check the PPK. He still held on to it. PPK still held on to it.
Black block. Yellow. Line. Switch. Yellow.
Up the middle they go. It's Rice. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. Here's Ritter.
Yo, how in the world, when I got my best corner on him, my best linebacker on this man, he can't stay with him? Tell me that.
Now Ritter.
He just went to the other side. They just let him go to the other side.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and
Crazy,
lets your
yeah.
offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Ritter. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Titans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Got an open man. It's Shorts. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Ready, go.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich.
Because he really made it away from my man. He really. Look, I ain't even look at that play because it's disgusting.
33 yards.
They just juke that man. It was an X factor.
A final shot now for Ritter. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.